Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Lana, I am a mum of two and we are a family of four, and today I'm going to be going and doing a Tesco's grocery haul, and it's going to be kind of on a budget. I'm trying not to spend too much this week, so I've written a meal plan and a list and we're going to try and stick to it. You'll have to excuse the state of me today. I have got a stinking cold and conjunctivitis because Daisy brings everything home from preschool, so I get it all as well. You have to excuse my voice, I am a bit of a mess, but we're going to do it. We're going to get the shop done and you guys can see what we get this week and what we're planning on having for our tea. So let's get straight into the video. So I started off by just doing a bit of a rough meal plan. I kind of knew what we had in the cupboards anyway, so I kind of just did a bit of a rough idea of what we were going to have this week. So as you can see from the list, we have fish fingers, a red lentil dal that I'll do in the slow cooker, pancakes on Wednesday, jacket potatoes, and then we've got some leftovers for Friday night's tea from the freezer just to use some bits up. And then Saturday is toad in the hole, and then we're going to have a spaghetti bolognese. So now my meal plan is done, I'm just going to double check my list on my phone that I'm going to take round the shop with me, and then we're going to get going. So I've just got back and I've just put Riley down for sleep, and I've laid everything out on the kitchen side, so I'm going to talk you through what I've got today and how I'm going to use it this week. Starting off with bread. It seems silly that we go through 3 loaves of bread a week for a family of 4, but we do. So we just buy the normal white bread, that's just what we like in this house, and this will just be used for toast mainly and sandwiches. We've got some white pitta, I picked up some hummus as well, and these pittas will mainly be used for dipping in hummus for lunches. Got some hot cross buns. These will actually live in the freezer and I'll just get them out one at a time because it's only Daisy and Riley that actually like hot cross buns and eat them, so there's no point having 6 out at once because they won't get eaten. But these freeze really well, and yeah, we can just get them out and toast them, and that's a really nice different breakfast for them. So then moving on to kind of like kids snacks, I've got some prune pouches here for Riley. He really likes them and it just helps keep him regular. These are already open because he had to have some on the way round Tesco's. So we've just got some rice cakes, and Daisy will eat these as well. We've got some banana and pumpkin melty buttons. These are on offer and both of the kids can have those. These are just for Daisy, but they're really good for preschool lunches and just to have in the car and stuff. So yeah, they're really good. Picked up some of the Ella's Kitchen kind of smoothie pouches. These were on offer with the club card, so I just got some and both of the kids will have those. And then some veggie straws, again, these were on offer, so I picked them up. And again, both kids like these, so these are really handy, again, for lunch boxes and just out and about. We've got some skips and some just ready salted French fries. I like both of these, and the kids, well, Riley sometimes will have some skips. He won't have French fries, they're a bit hard for him, but Daisy will have both of those as well, and so will Matt. So yeah, they're the crisps for this week. And then I've got some giant chocolate buttons here. We are kind of dairy free in this house, so Matt and Daisy aren't, but me and Riley are, because Riley's got a cow's milk protein allergy at the moment, and because I'm breastfeeding him, I have to be dairy free as well. So Riley and I have to have these. So basically I got these because I'm doing pancakes this week, and these will go in my pancake recipe. They're really tasty, and actually you wouldn't really know that they're dairy free when they're like cooked up in a recipe, so we will all have those. And then I got some of these from Matt. He really likes these in the evening with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. So got some of those for him. Got some Pink Panther wafers, some bourbon biscuits and some chocolate digestives. These are just gonna be for snacks and kind of pudding treats for the whole week. Riley had one of these the other day at a birthday party for the first time and he loved them, so I've got him them just for a little treat. And then Matt really likes fruit gum, so I've treated him to some of them. Got some flour because we needed some for the pancake recipe, we were running low. And I've got some eggs. This is for the pancake recipe, but also I could make egg mayo. We could have them in sandwiches this week. And yeah, we really like eggs, so we tend to go through about 12 a week, to be fair. And then we've got some pasta. This is for the pasta bolognese I'm going to make. And then I've got some split red lentils here. This is for my red lentil dal that I'm going to make in my slow cooker this week. That's on my recipe plan. Moving over to tins. I've got quite a lot of tins this week. So at the back I've just got 3 tins of just bog standard baked beans. We don't tend to buy any branded tins really, we don't notice the difference, so the cheaper the better really. And then I've just got a couple of soups here, just a vegetable soup and a tomato soup. This is for me and Daisy this week for lunches. Riley might have some vegetable soup, but he'll probably stick to just like the pita and the hummus and sandwiches and stuff. But Daisy absolutely loves tomato soup, so I've got her a tin of that and me some vegetable soup. I've got a couple of tins of the Growers Harvest chopped tomatoes, just the cheapest ones you can get. These will go into the spaghetti bolognese that I'm going to make and the red lentil dal in the slow cooker. I got some pear halves in juice because Riley really likes these and so does Daisy, and it's cheaper than buying fresh pears and I just find that they're softer and actually nicer. And then got some spaghetti rings, some spaghetti hoops, just cheap ones. I think these are like 16p, so you can't really go wrong. This could be for lunch one week, or we are having jacket potato this week. So depending on Daisy's mood, she might prefer rings rather than baked beans. So I will give her the option. And then moving on to the fresh stuff. Fruit-wise, I've got some little apples. These are really cheap and everyone in the family likes them. So apples for everyone. I've got 2 packs of strawberries. I've already ripped into these ones, but I've got kind of 1 pack to go with the pancake dinner that I'm going to do, and then the other pack is just for general eating. I got some peppers to have with hummus and the pita for lunches. I have got a big bag of baking potatoes. This can be for jacket potatoes, but then I'm also making some wedges to have with my fish finger meal this week as well, so we need a nice big bag. And then carrots, again for the hummus, but also we actually just didn't have any and I like to keep a bag of carrots in just for recipes, and I might even put some in the spaghetti bolognese dinner that I do. And then I've got 2 packs of blueberries just because we get through them really, really fast, and these are just the small packs. So Daisy likes them, Riley likes them, I will happily eat blueberries, so yes, we do need to have a good couple of packs for the week. And then we've got some bananas here. I've just picked up 5 big ones and this will be absolutely fine for the week, for snacks and breakfasts and the pancake dinner as well. I've got 2 cucumbers. We go through cucumber quite quickly in this house, what with hummus for lunch, and also we kind of put it on the side of the kids' dinners. And then onto the frozen stuff. I've got some garden peas. Now normally I'm not interested in brands, like I'm happy to buy the cheapest of the cheap, but I actually find that these bird's eye peas are so much better than the cheap ones. I've tried lots of different types, and for us personally I'm happy to pay the difference for the nicer peas. And then I've picked up some dairy-free vanilla ice cream. Last week I got some ice cream cones, some like little shallow ones, and Matt and Daisy have been having ice creams for dessert recently and I've been getting a bit jealous, so I've got some for me to have some as well. Then I picked up some cherries, just literally frozen cherries, and you can thaw them and literally just serve them whole because they're so soft for babies. So Riley will have these. Daisy's not sure on them, but I always keep serving them up to her just in case she decides one day that she's going to try them. But anyway, yeah, they're cheaper than buying the fresh ones and softer as well. And then I picked up some rocket lollies as well because my throat at the moment is so sore with being a bit under the weather, and Daisy really likes ice pops, so yeah, I've got some of those. And then I got some frozen broccoli as well because we can't really tell the difference between fresh and frozen. We're quite happy to eat frozen broccoli, so I've got some of that. and that will go on the side of our toad in the hole meal that we're having this week. Now onto the fridge bits. So I've got some milk, just 4 pints of blue milk. This is for Matt's coffees, and Daisy still has milk sometimes when she asks for it, so that's for them. I've got some oat milk in the fridge for me and Riley, and then I've got hummus here for lunches, like I said, and then I've got some vegan cheese. This is the nicest vegan cheese I have found, personally. I've tried lots of different brands because I've almost been dairy free now for a year, because I've almost been breastfeeding Riley for a year now, and yes, this Cathedral City one is the nicest in my opinion. And I buy the grated, one because it was on offer, but 2 because it's just so much easier than grating it yourself, because with it being plant-based it's quite crumbly, so it's nice to have it pre-grated. And then I've got some puff pastry. I'm going to do a recipe in my air fryer this week, which is like a dupe of the Greg's cheesy beans pastry pasty thing, so I'm going to have a go at doing that, so hopefully that will be yummy and it will turn out nice. And then these were on offer, and both of my kids like these, and they're especially good for going in the preschool lunchbox for Daisy, so I've just picked up these. They were only £1. And then Daisy and Riley both needed yogurts, so I've got the little fromage fraise for Daisy. These are nice, cheap and cheerful, and she really likes them. And then I've just got literally some like Greek yogurt, I suppose, but it's just the soya version, Tesco's own. And then I've just got some ham, just a small pack of ham for sandwiches for this week for Daisy, and Matt sometimes eats the ham as well. And then last but not least, just moving on to like toiletries side of things, every couple of weeks I have to pick up a big box of wipes, so that does bump up the cost of the shopping quite a lot, but anyway, we did need one of those. And then this is where we kind of try and claw some money back. We just buy the cheapest of the cheap toilet roll. We don't really notice much of a difference. I mean, toilet roll's toilet roll. So yeah, we've got some of that. Because we've all been ill, I needed to replace the like Calpol. This is just like a Tesco's own Calpol. And I needed some ibuprofen as well. And then I saw this. This wasn't on my list, but I wanted to get some of this for ages. This is the Crazy Soap like bath foam. You kind of squirt it into your hands and you can shape it and bounce it and play with it. It's more of a toy than anything else, so we're going to use that in the bath, and it will just be a fun treat for the kids. I'm hoping that Riley won't try and eat it. That's the only thing. Then I've just got some shower gel for me and Matt. This is the shower gel that we like. I've tried so many different other ones, cheaper ones, but this is the one that we like, so I'm happy to pay the extra and to get the one that we like. So that is everything. We've done all right actually, and the total is £81.41. I've not done too badly. I'm quite happy with that, £81, because at the moment we've been spending over £100 a week easily on food, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. And like I said previously, I have got ingredients such as like coconut milk for my red lentil dal. I've got the sausages for my toad in the hole. I've already got the bolognese mince in my freezer, so there is enough here for 7 meals and for lunches and breakfast, but I do already have a fair amount of stuff in my freezer. And actually I haven't bought any meat, like unless you count the ham and the chicken, I haven't bought any meat products, so I guess that brings the cost down as well. And I did buy obviously the expensive box of wipes and like the extra little soap, which wasn't really a necessity and wasn't on the list. But anyway, if you've got this far, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to press like. That really helps me to see if you like this sort of thing and for me to make more. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in our next one. Bye!